Hey guys, welcome to S Production Games, and today we are at part 14 of Let's Make a Game in Java. Yep, part 14. And we're going to continue off where we left off is we had a little issue. But first, let's run the game. Let's show what we got going so far. Alright, so here we got, already, look at this. We got little obstacles coming and moving our little player around. Okay, as you can see, collision is working pretty well, right? Oh, exit by accident. That's so keep moving. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So moving, dodging obstacles. We set the color last time correctly as it should be. Oh, look at that. Ooh, nice move right there. You saw that? You saw that? Oh yeah. All right. Oh, I thought I was gonna do it again. But yeah. Oh, getting stuck. Okay. Oh man, look at this. I'm just keep dying. Okay. Okay. Oh, stuck dead. Well, that's the problem. We get this thing randomly generated, and there's times we get stuck because of how it's randomly made, where there's literally no way out. But that's alright for now. But right now it works. Oh, look at that move. Woo. Yeah, I like that. But we have a little thing going on here, and it's working pretty well. Oh, you see that? Oh man, I got this recorded too. Y'all see my awesome skills and my little game I made? Oh yeah, this is nice. This finally come to an end. But the problem we have so far is, look, boom. That's how far we can go here, and that's not right, right? Boom, we're going halfway out the screen back here. That's not right either. And boom, same problem here. It's not right. So that's what we got. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix it today. Okay, so I did some little tests and all that to see what was going on because I didn't really get why that was happening myself. But after a while looking at things, because first, as you can see, this right here is just drawing where the collision bound is, because the collision we're using rectangle for collision purposes for the rectangle and the player. You have to keep things simple. So the problem is, well, this is just drawing it. This is not the actual collision. If it's in an entity class where we have it there, this is invisible, but it's set there, and this is what we're following. So when I look at this in the player class, as you can see, it's using the same method. Not much it's not different. So really, the problem isn't there. That's why when we collide with the enemy, with the obstacles, the rectangle, we don't say it's right, but out here it's not right. So that makes you wonder. So colliding with the player and the enemy rectangle is on point. That's right. But when we collide with the out of bounds area where it should stop, that's the problem. That's where we have issues. So the problem ain't necessarily here, but what I ended up figuring out is look what the method we use to determine when a player get out. So we have if x is greater than the game panel dot width, which is the size of the screen, minus the radius, then x equal game panel dot width minus radius. So we're using this minus radius method to calculate that. Now that's where the problem comes, because this is what we use to determine that, which is when we look down here, it's different. Now I'm not saying we need to copy this whole exact thing. No, we don't do that. No, but the problem is, as you see, when we fill our oval, we're just using regular x and y. But this right here, we have this game panel minus radius, which is showing us something. So what we're gonna do, check this out. X minus radius. Now, never mind. Just check this out. Now we're gonna run this. Now this is gonna show you where we're moving the actual player to, but the collision is not changed yet. So check this out. Alright. So where you see the square, that's the actual collision is detected. But where the player is now, it's not detected there. So if I boom, look at that. The player didn't really collide with it, but since the collision has not been updated, that's what's going on. But now look at the player. Now let's focus on where the circle is. As you see, when we hit the bound, this is on point. That's where I want it. Let's go to this side. That's where I want it. But you see that the square is not where we want. So that's the problem. So now we need to update our square to that. That's what we're gonna do. It could be we could do the other way, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do this way. So let's do this here. See width. Oh, let me clear that up too. Okay, as you know, let's go up here. We got radius is 15. This is what we use for the circle. Now, if we were using collision bounds using circle, this is what we'd be using. But since we're using rectangle, we're using sequence height, which is the same. I use the same numbers. We could have changed that, but you know, for keeping things simple, this is what we're using. C width and C height is 15, and that's what we're going to use, and that's how we determine the collision. So I could have just used one for all, but since I don't think get things confused, so radius is for the circle, and C with C height is for the rectangle. So this pretty much going to be used for the collision detection only. Alright, so we go down here. Now this is the rectangle for the collision detection, just drawing it out, showing where it should be. Let's see height. Now, me doing this is just representation of the actual collision bound. So we'll have to go to ending class and do the same. But this is where the real deal is right here. So we're going here and we're doing C width, and we're going here and we're doing C height. Now remember, if you go back here, we already have that set up here. C width, C height. Okay. Alright, so that means any rectangle class is going to follow that too. Now if you go here, look, C width, C height, the same thing. We have it here, and we already have it set up. Now this is set up differently. It's not the same as the player, because the player is a circle. Now this is going by the rectangle shape. So the C width is 100 and the height is 30. So we need to follow that. So since I ain't got to type that in, I'm just going to put C width, C height, which covers everything. Which simplifies everything. Oh, you know what? You probably noticed when I was doing this testing, I took out the part where if there was collision, it was white. Hopefully, if you can look at your code, if you're following along, if you see your code, make the necessary changes here, because there was more here. I took them out, so take those out too, because we're not using that. So make sure you just have this what you see here. That's all you need right now. And then let's do C width. I keep spelling that wrong. I don't know why. There we go. And then my C height. Let me get this thing right. Alright, let's go down here. We're gonna do the same thing. C width, my C height. Let's see. C height. Let's go down here. Now we're going to the drawing. You know, this is just representation. So we don't really need this. I'm gonna take this out later, but I'm gonna just have it here just in case. Alright. Oh, I forgot the minus. See how many mistakes I make when I type? It's ridiculous. Alright. Should we run it now? Are we ready to run it? Yeah, I think we're ready to run it. So let's run it and let's see what goes on. Now, collision with the rectangle seems fine, right? Okay. Okay, now let's check that about. Boom, nice. Let's check the other side real quick. Oh, can I make it before I get it? Oh yeah, bam, nice. So that problem is fixed. Okay, I'm still alive. What a miracle. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck here. Alright, so yeah. So we got that down. You know, I would love to check the top, but look at that. It's not gonna make it because something's gonna spawn up there before I get a chance to go and check. Check the top. It's good. Alright, so yeah guys, we fixed that problem. That's all we focus on today. Come back next time and we'll continue where we left off, where we're going to start adding the collectibles and stars for the background. Yeah. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and we're almost done with this series, but this is not going to be the end. But thank you guys for following along, and hope you guys stay on board for the next videos. Help me at least finish this series. Alright guys, thank you.